Hello. Oh, oh, such a bad intro. Okay, all right. how to how to deal with bad moments. And this is also actually a law of attraction video. What you can do when you really have shitty times, when you feel bad, or even if your life is objectively not that shitty, but your crazy mind just keeps complaining and wanting some other stuff and wanting better stuff. What you can ask yourself is to continue in order to continue to uh, work towards your dream and your vision, the thing you visualize. What you can try to do is to ask yourself, what would the best version of myself do? What would the guy whom or whose reality I wanna have, what would he do? But not only what would he do, but also very subtle things. How would he feel like right now? What would he think? And what would his mind chatter sound like? Would he complain or so? I feel like sometimes it can get really really subtle when you wanna feel good in spite of shitty moments, because you can like I've tried to do certain things or act a certain way, but also have the perspective on things and kind of the mind of who you want to become is really effective. So you might have a challenging thing, and then you just really try to think, the guy of the reality of my dreams, if he was put back in time, how would he handle this? And what would his thoughts be on this? And there you notice that this person, guy or woman, that you actually want to become, he would probably not complain, not be beaten down by such petty things, but he would recognize that he's very lucky because he's got a bunch of other things going on in his life. He would try to not to dwell on one single negative aspect of his life, and he would just enjoy the moment, and actually probably in my case find it funny and laugh at it, because what's really important when you put things in perspective and you see how many things you complain about in your head or you don't like, how, like, do they really matter? In my case they don't. I often complain about things that I deep down I know that they don't matter, because I just see what happens in the world. I see that people are getting killed for nothing. They're just walking down the street in a city in Mexico, and pff, and there they have it. Like it's done. They're dead. So when you think about that, and when you put things in perspective, and when you also think, how would the future me handle this, it can help you to have a more a better, more positive perspective on those shitty moments that actually matter. Because if you want to attract something good and you keep sending negative vibes when you have those shitty moments, it's gonna be hard to attract what you really want. You cannot be happy only when um, there exactly what you want happens. You also have to be able to be happy when shitty moments arise, and that's a good thing. I think that that's the that's powerful. If you're only happy when good things happen in your life, you're always gonna be scared that they go. You're always gonna be a little bit in this scary place, whether if you know that you're able to be happy no matter what happens. And let's just don't speak about extreme things, but other things, like things that go mayhem. I don't know, in your morning, for example, if you're able to be happy even if that happens, then it's just you just feel powerful and you can attract more things. Voilà.